What is going on, guys? Steeler Dude 11 here, and the day has finally come. Today is Saturday, November 30th, 2014, and right now it is about 12:30 in the morning, so that means that the game, and you know what game I'm talking about, will start in about 11 and a half hours. So this video is basically going to be me talking about my final thoughts before the game starts. So if Michigan wins, I will be extremely happy. I mean, of course, it's obvious. You can tell by my hat that Michigan is my favorite college football team, because it's the reason why. It's because it's the state I live in, and it's the team I grew up with, and of course, there's been, of course, Michigan-Ohio State is a huge rivalry. It's one of the biggest rivalries that everybody looks forward to every college football season. Well, I mean, not recently. I mean, I am currently a high school senior, and the last time Michigan beat Ohio State, I was in 4th grade. So you can tell how long it's been. And funny enough, the first year I started watching Michigan football was in 2011, which was the last time Michigan beat Ohio State. So I have seen Michigan beat Ohio State once before, but that was back when I was 9 years old, and now I'm 17. So, Ohio State is expected to win, which is, I mean, I expected that because, I mean, Ohio State is just wickedly good this year. Like, they've beaten everybody they've played very well. They had some struggles against Penn State last week, and there are legitimately some people out there who actually think Michigan's going to win, and I could see why they can think that is because of the way, because with the whole new Josh Gattis offense. Yes, I was skeptical about the offense at the beginning of the season, and now it has, ever since the second half of that Penn State game, they've completely turned everything around. And we've only had 2 turnovers since from the beginning. I mean, from the second half of the Penn State game to last week against Indiana. Because I mean, they almost won against Penn State. Then Ronnie Bell ended up dropping that potentially game-tying touchdown to potentially send the game to overtime. And then they go and completely destroy another one of Michigan's huge rivals, Notre Dame, 45-14, which that was pretty. That was a really great game. I really enjoyed that, and also it's because Michigan doesn't play Notre Dame again until 2033. So, I mean, Michigan fans will have bragging rights about this game for the next 14 years, which is great. And then they go on and beat Maryland 38-7. And then they go and beat Little Brother 44-10. And then last week they beat Indiana 39-14, which finally, for the first time since forever, Michigan finally hasn't struggled against Indiana. Because I think the 2014 game, it was like very high scoring. It was like 63-47 the final, or maybe that was a different year. And then 2015, Michigan had to beat Indiana in double overtime. In 2016, Michigan only won by 10. In 2017, Michigan won in overtime. And then last year, Michigan struggled against them in Ann Arbor. So, I mean, yeah, that was also a great win. And then my honest opinion, I don't think Michigan's going to win tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as people think it's going to be. I think it's going to be close. If Michigan their offense just keeps playing the way they have been the entire season, then they should be fine. Maybe could potentially win this game. And it's going to be an emotional game because it is senior day at Michigan. So some seniors at Michigan, like Shea Patterson's a big one. That's their final game at Michigan Stadium. And ever since Patterson came to Michigan in 2018, he has not lost a home game yet. He went completely undefeated at home last year, and so far is undefeated at home this year, and he has that last home game tomorrow, or I should say today, because it's technically today. If Ohio State loses tomorrow, if they do, I am still certain they're going to win the Big Ten because they've already clinched the East. Because no matter if they lose or not, they're still going to be in the championship game because they're 11-0, and the second place team has like 2 losses. And then of course we don't know who Ohio State is going against. The winner of this Minnesota-Wisconsin game tomorrow will be the decider of this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure even if Ohio State loses tomorrow, they're still going to go to the Big Ten championship, which, I mean, of course, I meant to say they're still going to the playoff. I think the only reason why Ohio State won't go to the playoff is if they lose to Michigan and they lose in the Big Ten championship game to whoever they play. And whoever, if somehow does happen, then I don't know who would be in the playoffs. I mean, right now I'm saying the national championship should be Ohio State versus LSU. I think it'll be a great matchup. Justin Fields versus Joe Burrow. So basically, of course, this is a very anticipated rivalry. I mean, they refer to us as the team up north. We refer to them as the team down south. And then, I mean, it used to be like a great rivalry. I mean, it still is. It's just pretty one-sided. Since 2003, Michigan has only won once against them, and they play against each other every year. And then I'm pretty sure they're gonna win again tomorrow. If Michigan wins, and yes, I will be really happy. I'm gonna make a video about this after this game ends tomorrow. If they lose or win, no matter what, I might be happy. I might be irritated. I might not care if Michigan loses because I expect it. The only way I'll be irritated is if Michigan loses and they showed that they could win. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll be back tomorrow talking about the 2019 version of the game. All right, see you guys.